Hello, thanks for tuning in to today's broadcast. I am your host, Cedric the Credit Champion. And as always, I want you to go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share the video with a friend. That helps us go to the top of the YouTube ranking. Now, today I made a decision to just go ahead and invest in some Bitcoin on Coinbase. I'm going to have a link in the description where you can go ahead and when you purchase $100 of crypto on Coinbase, you will receive $10 free of crypto. So if you want to go ahead and take advantage of that offer, I'm going to leave the link in the description of this video. Now, as you all know, right now Bitcoin is plummeting. It is going down, and when prices are low, that's the time to buy stock or to buy crypto. When everybody else is afraid and they're selling off their stock and they're trying to avoid losing money, that's the time to go ahead and buy. And so now that I see, Bitcoin, it went down to like $37,000 when it was up to 50 some odd $1,000, so it's time to buy. So I just went ahead and got in. Now, it is continuing to go down, but that's the risk that you take, so I lost a few dollars, but hopefully it'll bounce back soon and go through the roof, go higher than ever before. And so, yeah, that's the risk you take. But my money was just sitting in the bank. It wasn't doing anything, wasn't drawing any interest. And so I said, well, let me just take this risk. Even if I win or lose, I'm still going to win. You know why? Because I have experience and I can share with you what to do, what not to do, and if I believe that it's a good investment for you to make because I took the risk. Okay, that brings me to another point: Forex trading. I took the risk and I traded Forex, and in my opinion, Forex, I would not advise you to do Forex. I would not advise you to trade Forex because it is like gambling. Okay, even in gambling, people win. Okay, you might see somebody win, a jackpot. You might see somebody win a poker tournament. But if they continue to gamble, they also will lose. And so, yeah, that's the risk that's involved with Forex trading. 9 times out of 10, it's like you're going to lose. Okay, and if you are fortunate enough to win one day, you go back the next day, that'll be the day you lose. And so I don't know why more people don't share that online about the losses that they take in Forex. Anybody can just tell you about the wins. But if we're honest, those of us who have done Forex, look, it's like gambling. All right. And so if you don't believe me, you try it for yourself. But if you have tried it, just comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. I mean, have you been successful being able to sustain being involved in Forex over a period of time, or no? I mean, be honest. If you're losing money, hey, go ahead and just put it in the comment section that, hey, you're right. Forex, it is like gambling. But if I'm wrong, hey, go ahead and leave your comment and let me know. Hey, it is a skill. You can win more times than you lose. And let me know how much you're making per month doing Forex and what pair you're trading, because I'm very interested. Now, if there's a way to win consistently, I'm interested in it. But, like I said, my experience is, true. Then, hey, I don't want no part of Forex, right? There's too many other ways to create multiple streams of income. And if you haven't checked out my last video on creating multiple streams of income, go ahead and view that video. Make sure that you watch the video all the way through, because every bit of information that I'm sharing is impactful. So you need to watch the whole entire video. All right. And so I've also been encouraging everyone to read 1 chapter of Proverbs each night. Now, if you cannot read that chapter of Proverbs, like I said, just turn on YouTube and play the chapter of Proverbs and let it scroll down the screen, and you can just look at the words. Or even if you just want to listen to it, but let that get into your spirit, because it'll help you become rich. Okay. it'll teach you principles and wisdom that you can use in everyday life to make better decisions. Okay. And so, yeah, I was thinking about, some things that I did in my life, early on, how I stopped smoking marijuana, how I stopped drinking. And I said, I'm going to make a video on that. That'll be my next video. I'm just going to share with you how I stopped drinking, how I stopped smoking, because I know a lot of you who are looking at this video, maybe you're smoking marijuana and you want to stop. Not everybody who smokes marijuana wants to smoke it. It can become addictive. Not everybody who drinks wants to continue to drink, but drinking also can become addictive. So I'm going to share with you how I stopped. I used to smoke cigarettes. I'm going to share with you how I stopped smoking cigarettes. And I remember like smoking cigarettes on the porch because I didn't want the cigarette smell in the house. Ain't that something that you have enough, conscious to smoke outside because they stink, but you just don't have the willpower to stop. And I know that somebody out there can relate to what I'm saying. Even young people. You got teenagers out here who are smoking now. Young boys, young girls who are out here smoking and who are out here drinking. Yeah, I can tell you some stories about, just getting drunk, throwing up, and stuff like that. I mean, I would be in public places just drunk and just throwing up, Then my friend have to help me into the bathroom. I had some wild days, but thank God that I'm free now and maybe I can help somebody else to get free. So yeah, I want you to check out that video that I'm going to do next on, how I stopped smoking marijuana, stop drinking, and stop smoking cigarettes. Okay. All right. But yeah, I just want to motivate you and encourage you to be the best you that you can be. Make the most of every day. Research how you can create another stream of income for yourself. It may be in retail, buying merchandise on AliExpress or Alibaba, whatever idea you have, go ahead and be intentional about it and go ahead and get started. Don't wait too late. Don't procrastinate. Don't wait till every situation and circumstance is perfect, because you'll never get started. Like with this Coinbase, me buying Bitcoin and Coinbase, I didn't sit there and think about that all day. I said, you know what? I'm going to do it. And I got on my phone. I made the transaction and I purchased, $1,000 of Bitcoin. See, you don't have to think about it all day. Whether I win money doing this Bitcoin or I lose money, I'm still going to win. Because see, even the things that you fail at teach you what not to do. Right? So every experience is valuable. All right. So just, stay connected to the channel. Watch my next video. I'm going to share with you my experience, how I stopped drinking, stopped smoking, and stopped doing marijuana also. All right. Well, this is your host, Cedric the Credit Champion. Until next time, remember, like, share, and subscribe to the channel.